In 2008, I was pregnant with my first daughter. I decided to settle down in a small Alberta community to have my baby, and I was pro-science. Experiences in healthcare kind of pushed me away and led to mistrust. Then, when I did vaccinate her like I had planned to, she had a reaction. And I mean, it was probably a pretty common reaction, but when I reached out for support, I did not feel supported through that. I went online and I told them about my daughter's reaction, and they informed me that my daughter was having a horrible vaccine reaction and said that they don't want to admit that these reactions occur, and if I continued to vaccinate her, that it would just be worse and worse each time. People assume that anti-vaxxers and vaccine-hesitant people are uneducated, believe in conspiracy theories, might be ultra-religious. That wasn't the case for me, and that wasn't the case for a lot of the people that I met along the way. I would say that the main reason for a lot of people not to vaccinate is poor science and health communication. There's a lot of emotion involved and anxiety involved and not wanting to do the wrong thing for your child. So having people be patient with me through that was actually what helped me start vaccinating my children again. While the pandemic certainly pushed a lot of people into anti-vax circles, it had the opposite effect on me. I noticed that a lot of the people I followed online and in real life became anti-mask and anti-hand sanitizer. And for me, that was strange because when I was in these groups, we always kind of believed that hygiene and sanitation were the things that actually brought disease down. So I was actually able to reach out to experts who answered my questions with patience and kindness. And I was able to realize that all these myths under scrutiny and weighted against the hierarchy of evidence actually don't hold water. Embracing evidence-based parenting and evidence-based healthcare was a big transition for me as a person that, not only didn't vaccinate my kids, but also did things that weren't necessarily based in evidence for my children. It motivated me to become a nurse. I'm now a licensed practical nurse in Alberta. I want to be the nurse that I needed. When people are misinformed, I do gently correct them. Understanding of having been there and how that all works. I started a support group called Back to the Vax. We have a couple hundred parents that are now vaccinating their children. I use a pseudonym. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are going to accuse me of being disingenuous because I do. But I've literally been threatened. I've had my physical safety threatened by the anti-vaccine movement. So on to measles. Anti-vaxxers like to congregate, and then when they do get measles, everyone gets it. Measles is highly infectious. So if you have a room of 12 people, I believe, then 10 of them are going to get measles in that room. If you're watching this and you still haven't vaccinated your children for MMR, it is not too late. You can do it now.